What's going on? What's going on? It's your big brother Trend Genius, and you are tuned in to another exclusive video. This video is coming from my opinions. These are my philosophies, and this is my channel. Okay, Treniushenderson, and I say that with all due respect and in all humility and humbleness. Okay, so I understand that this title was a little bit outlandish, but I feel like I am meant to talk about stuff that's going on back in the West or in America, being that I'm on the outside looking in now. I really think that God wants me to show people what's going on as far as the world goes and then back at home goes. Okay, so this topic is not to offend anybody. I don't know who watching this video. I don't know who's on the other side of the camera. Okay, I'm just making a video based on what I see, and I'm bringing people to awareness to it. You can like it, you can leave it, whatever you choose. But I know what I'm about to say. I know I'm right. I know for a fact I'm right. Okay, because I see this happening every single day when I'm looking back on stuff that's going on at home. You know what I mean? For those of you who don't know, if you're new to this channel, I came out here to Thailand for a peace of mind. I came out here for a better cost of living. And I also came out here because life in the States back at home was getting a little too hard for me. Not only economically, but mentally. It was just draining to wake up every single day, you know, staying in my 2-bedroom apartment by myself. It was just really like depressing almost every day when I woke up just to get out of bed. And I had so much anxiety. I was going through so much mental issues that it caused me to literally leave. And that's why I'm here in Thailand right now. And I feel much better and I'm much more at peace, okay, with myself. And so I've come to the realization, not all Americans, not all the people in the States, but I've come to the realization, being outside of the country, how delusional Americans are, okay? Again, not everybody, but the majority of people are very delusional. And I'm gonna explain that in this video, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I say that, okay? For those of you who watching this video, chances are, if you're not like living abroad or if you're not in another country, chances are you in the States and you've been living in that system all your life, because it's every country has its own system, and you've been living in that system all your whole entire life. And unfortunately, some people don't have the means, so they say they don't. You know, a lot of people don't have the resources or the money or whatever to try to travel internationally or something. But I believe that's just an excuse, okay? Because I personally believe you can do anything you want to in this world if you put your mind to it and if you put action behind your faith. You can move mountains. So for me, nothing is impossible, okay? Nobody's stuck anywhere. A lot of people have been so accustomed to Americanized living that, you know, some people literally think that you are running away from the plantation just because you want to travel somewhere abroad. Like, it's people with that mindset. They like, if you're traveling, right? Like me, for instance, I travel. You know, I always been traveling ever since I was a kid. I always liked to travel. Even when I was in the States, I was always moving from state to state because I never liked to stay idle. I never liked to stay confined to like one city or something like that for like years. It bothers me, okay? It makes me feel stagnant. Like, it makes you feel stuck. It makes you feel like you're not accomplishing nothing because you're not going nowhere. But when you start moving places, it's crazy because you get more breakthroughs. You get more opportunities coming your way because you're switching it up to get different solutions. And I've really discovered that a lot of people back at home are very, very scared to leave. A lot of people are just, that's what they used to. A lot of people only do what they know. Like a lot of people think that America is the greatest country in the world. Why? Because they have been fed that advertisement. They have been fed that motto all their whole entire life. And a lot of people can't even see outside their own cities. Believe it or not. Like, it's people that stay in, I'm pretty sure it's people that stay in Cali that thinks no place is better than California or Southern California. It's some people who live in Florida. There's no place better than the sunny palm tree state of Florida. It's people that stay back where I'm from in North Carolina. They feel that's the most comfortable, the most best place that you can possibly stay. To me, nowhere is better than the other. It's just a matter of what you're trying to do with your life, if you ask me. And, you know, a lot of people are delusional. Like when I look back at the social media, I like social media, so I'm always on it because I have to work from all social media platforms. And I personally am not addicted to social media. Like, I used to be addicted to social media, but when I say being addicted to social media, I mean that some people literally live their life off of their post. You know what I mean? Some people can't stop checking their Facebook statuses and see how many people commenting. Some people can't stop checking their likes. I notice a lot of girls constantly on their phone looking to see how many comments they get, looking to see how many people like them. People is addicted to it. Like some people is constantly checking to see how many followers they got, how many people unfollow. And like I said, I used to be a victim to that mindset too. I remember like yesterday, I couldn't go to sleep without posting the best damn Facebook status or the best picture on Facebook. I'm for real. That's how I used to think. Like if I went to bed and I posted something that I thought that other people wouldn't accept or other people would think is stupid, I would literally erase the post and write some new shit. And then it'll give me like a better sleep. Like just knowing that I had posted something that made people, like me more or something, because I was using social media to be validated. And like I say, a lot of people in America do this every day. They are delusional. A lot of people brainwashed, bro. And it's not only just girls, but it's a lot of guys too, but being a man, since I am heterosexual, of course, I notice it a lot with women. If you're a woman, you probably notice it a lot with men, okay? Or vice versa, and and how do I know it's delusional, Tren? How do you know? Bro, because I see, out here where I'm at now, people don't live their life on social medias. I mean, they got little social media stuff today, but I just noticed like people out here are living in the present moment. Like people here are outside doing recreational shit every day. Like the women here have to actually really go to work and make a living for their families. And they are sending money back to their families that they make at work. They not spending money going to the nail salon every week. They not spending money going to the mall and Neiman Marcus and buying bags and bags on bags and shoes on shoes. They not doing the same stuff that the girls in the States do. A lot of the men here is not getting money or doing construction work or doing gardening work or whatever they doing out here. Because like I say, men and women be working out here hands on. Not on no computer, not online or nothing. People is really still planting gardens. I literally seen a family, like a daughter, what looks to me like a daddy, his wife, her aunt, the other son. I literally seen them planting a garden today for a hotel. And I know they was a family because families out here stick together, unlike families in America. And like I say, when I look back at people's comments and I look at what's being said and talked about, America lives under an umbrella of like praise and worship to celebrities, the praise and worship of entertainment. People don't do nothing but sit around not to say it's bad, because I used to do it too, but people don't do nothing but sit around and watch basketball all day, watch football all day, watch shows on TV all day. The girls don't do nothing but take selfies all day long of their food. Selfies in bathrooms and hotel rooms. You know, guys don't do nothing but get money and spend it on jewelry and fake diamonds and fake everything. It's all just fake stuff going on. And it takes the humanity out of being human, bro. And that's why I say a lot of Americans are delusional, because Americans are losing their humanity because they living digitally. You see what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, my phone ringing. My other phone ringing. But anyway, Americans are living under a delusion of, it's like everybody's playing a role of a character that ain't even really a real character. Like, people acting like when they go out in real life public, they are who they are on Instagram. You know what I mean? Like, let's just say somebody had 10,000 followers on Instagram, right? Well, back in America, because I used to do this too, but like I said, I revamped my brain. You know what I mean? I rewire the way I think to where I don't think like that no more. So, you know, I changed my subconscious mind and I got all that negative stuff out of my thinking. And I used to go outside, like, because I had X amount of subscribers on this app or that app. And I used to walk outside with my head high. You know what I mean? I used to walk outside with my shoulders up, my head high, my chest poking out. And I used to literally treat everybody like they knew that I had 10,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was all fake as hell. It's like people living. It's like people, everybody just fake, bro. And it's hard for, if you're a real person like me. I'm a real, I don't like to say the YN word or nothing like that, because that's just negative. You see, it's all negative. Dang, bro. But anyway, my phone just ringing, y'all. My phone just ringing. People out here so nice. If you don't answer the first time, they keep calling back. They just so nice. But anyway, yeah, I just noticed that, bro. It's like a matrix. It's like a matrix. Everybody living a lie. Everybody trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know, all the men trying to make you think that they like this super mega rich superstar millionaire, big shot guy. Whoop the whoop. Look at me, I work out. I got a lot of muscles. I get a lot of girls. All the girls are acting like they this baller chick that gets so much money, and it's really not her money that she got for herself that she worked hard for. It's some dude gave it to her because he wanted his cake too. You know what I'm saying? It's just getting out of all that stuff and like just not having to do that anymore. You begin to see how delusional Americans are. It's really sad. And the amount of toxic energy I see, like out here, there's not no toxic energy. It's everybody positive almost. You know what I mean? I have yet to see one crime out here in the streets. Or why does you keep calling me, man? I'm not available. God. But anyway, it's just like, it's very safe out here to the point where I haven't noticed any toxic stuff. You know, I probably heard one person argue with somebody at the customer service desk or something, but that wasn't even like a real argument. You know what I'm saying? But it's amazing to look back in the States on my phones and stuff and see all this toxic stuff coming from the state. Like, just if I pull up a post and I was to put it on here, y'all would see so many people mad at something that somebody posted. Now, mind you, they don't even know the person who posted it. They don't know what the person's personal life is like. They don't know nothing about the people who they talking shit about. But you will see how delusional people are, because people are living their lives through other people. People living their life through this social media illusion. It's really fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, people got blue check marks and verifications when ain't nobody trying to fucking take their identity or nothing, because they not nobody special. Like, that's what it is in America. It's all a big dream. And until you wake up from it, bro, you never gonna see how you being hustle out of your own life. You know what I mean? I woke up one day and I was just like, bro, I'm 36 years old, bro. Like, I ain't getting no younger. You know what I mean? Even though I still look like I'm about 25, I can get away with it still because I'm pretty damn healthy. But I was just thinking, like, I don't understand how people can get up every day and only getting older and older to find themselves in more debt and paying more bills. And it's like, I noticed that, like, right up, and I noticed when I first quit my job back in 2018, I noticed it then. And it just blows my mind because a lot of people can't notice how much of their life they wasted trying to keep up with the States, bro. America is not the type of place I would say you should stay if you're trying to live a beautiful life where it's like you want to have fun, you want to see new faces, cool places. It's just not that place. I think America is like a bank. You know what I mean? It's like the Wall Street of countries in the world, where it's like you go and you can make some money in USD, but you supposed to take the money and go spend it at places where you can actually keep more money because it's not Wall Street. Did that make any sense? Did that make any sense? Basically, it's like if you stay there, it's like you staying on Wall Street. You know, America is a what would I say? It's a prosperous country, you know, as far as the you know, all the businesses, the banks, and, you know, real estate, all that stuff. Yeah, it's booming economically from the inside. I mean, from the outside, it's booming economically. But when you stand in it on the inside, you're not booming economically like people in the higher ups that creating all the jobs. You're not. You know what I mean? You just not booming economically. You know? And this is the illusion that I think that a lot of people have, thinking that one day I'm going to get rich. You know, I know something that they got the lottery out there. They got the lottery, you know, and people just believe that one day they're going to be a millionaire off the lottery. It makes sense, but it don't make sense. You know, all of the people, all the women think that one day they're going to just get this big shot millionaire guy who can take care of all of they living habits and pay everything, and it'd be happily ever after off the river and through the woods. And that's how dating scene is out there for guys. Like, and it's just not realistic. And you got a whole bunch of men that they living in the same delusion because they trying to work and work and work and rap and rap and rap, or trap and trap and trap, thinking that one day they're gonna lock down this Cardi B type girl who just whatever. And it's just all fake, man. It's like everybody's living with unrealistic expectations in America. And it's like I said, if you're a real person and you like to be authentic, you humble, like I'm humble, bro. Like, I don't have to flash. I don't have to be a show in the spotlight or nothing. I used to be like that. You might see me put on some Louis Vuitton glasses. That's all the name brand I probably got on. You feel me? But it's like if you're a real person, it's like you can't be around everybody that's acting like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I seen it. Like when I stayed in Arizona was the last place I stayed, but I done stayed around the country. And I'm just like, I'm walking, it's like walking amongst it's like living amongst zombies in America. Cause everybody is faking it. Everybody acting like somebody that they not, bro. You feel me? And this is all races of people, bro. This is not just black people. This is white people. This is Asian people. This is Chinese people in the States. This is Spanish people. It's like everybody is acting like somebody who they are not. And then when you try to connect with them, you think that they this way, but they treat you that way when you try to connect with them because they really was faking it when you first met them. And he'd be like, damn, you a Decepticon. You feel me? It's terrible. It's terrible. And I am really glad that system is kind of like collapsing, because I can see it like collapsing right before and it needs to. It needs to. because it's just not human. It's not built for human beings to thrive. I believe in like the natural way of doing everything. I don't even know why. If you like that, comment below. I'm just a homemade nigga. let's get ratchet a little bit, because that's how I talk sometimes when I'm off the camera. Okay, let's keep it real. You can take me out the hood, but you can't take the hood out me. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why nobody's natural no more. I don't get it. You know what I mean? When I see people being unnatural and acting like it's normal, I don't understand it. I mean, I do understand that you're trying to, but I really don't. I can't function with people that's not natural. I can't function around people that don't eat organic food. I can't function around people that put substances in their body from outside of their body and they think that that's like good for their temple. I can't function around. I can't be with women who thinking that I should just be an ATM machine and when she asks to put her card in. You know what I mean? Like I can't be around fake people who going out to a lounge or who be at a bar and they faking it like they just somebody that you can't even talk to because they too good to talk to. You can't talk to them because they too good for you. And like I said, bro, that's why I say, bro, Americans are delusional. It's a complete brainwash, bro. I don't know what happened to society back at home, but I miss it. And it's really a shame that I had to come 28 hours across the whole world just to experience a sense of reality outside of superficial reality. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, people, you running. I mean, who wouldn't run from a place that don't celebrate them? Like, who wouldn't leave a job if they've been there for like 5 years and they haven't got no pay raise? Who wouldn't leave? You a fool if you're not. You a fool if that's what you thinking is gonna happen and it never happens. Like you gotta be a fool to be in a relationship with somebody who's just constantly beating on you, and you don't get it until you start singing "Non Que Ramiro" and playing with beads and stuff like Tina Turner. Like you a fool. That's stupidity. That's not wisdom, bro. That's not wisdom. And it's crazy because so many of us have been taught to believe that we have to take a beating, even if we getting beat up. Like so many of us have been raised by people who think that working extremely hard someday is gonna pay off. I thought you're supposed to work extremely smart, not hard. But that's like, again, that's why I say Americans are delusional, because Americans think that doing things the hard way is the best way. And it's not true. The guy that you don't see that's behind the scenes of the movie is the one getting paid the most money. You don't even ever see him. He just write the movie up in his crib somewhere eating a cheesecake and drinking wine, and he give it to the producers, and the producers give it to the camera guys, and the camera guys give it to everybody that's working on the script, and he give it to them, and he made all the money for the movie, and he go up and collect. He don't even collect the Oscar when they're on stage getting awards. It be the actors, and you wonder who the one made all this happen. He be somewhere behind the scenes, ain't even on the scene like everybody else is. That's who get the most money, is the smartest person, not the hard-working person. The person who created the person who made Denzel Washington movies get the big money behind the scene, not Denzel. He just the image. Whoever came up with the Equalizer script got all the money. Whoever came up with the Training Day script, they got the bread, not Denzel. He was just the fame face, the popular guy. So that's why I'm saying, like, America is delusional, bro. Like, everybody walking around thinking they special, bro, and everybody's struggling at this point. You got everybody. That's why the country is in the shit that it is in now, because people can't come correct and be real with themselves. You got everybody's faking it. Everybody faking about how much money they got. Everybody faking about how much clout they got. Everybody faking about they they sense of friendship they have towards each other people. Everybody's just faking it until they making it, bro, and they never gonna make it. And a lot of people will not know that until they actually got out the bucket. You'll never know that. You'll never know how toxic your job is until you leave your job and go to a better job where they treat you better. You'll never know. You'll never know what it's like to work out at this gym if you've been going to Planet Fitness your all for the past few years. And this is how people are. This is how people are becoming. People are becoming desensitized to where they can't see nothing beyond their own limitations, and they'll try to. A lot of people, and this is why another reason why a lot of people don't never make it out, because a lot of people will accept other people's limitations that they tell them. Like, you know what I mean? People told me how bad it was to travel to Thailand. You know what I mean? People told me how it wasn't gonna work and what I should be careful about and this and that and watch out for this and watch out for that. And it ain't nothing like what they thinking. And it's crazy because half of the people that'll tell you that, they people that ain't even never did what you trying to do. And that's where people be going wrong, because you will sit and you will listen to somebody else's opinion because they scared or they have fear or they never had had it better for themselves, and they will try to convince you that what they think is right and you are wrong because you have a faith mindset. That's America, bro. And it's like crabs in a bucket. One crab is about to make it over the top and another crab won't even push him up. He'll pull him down. And not only will the crabs pull you down, but the bills will pull you down too. The mailbox, the bill box, the more money you make, the better your position get at the job or whatever you're trying to do for your career. The more money you make, the more money they take. The more taxes come after you. I got to a point in my career path doing this stuff where I stopped getting tax refunds back years ago. They see me make a little bit of bread. They say, all right, well, we're going to hit him upside the head and he going to have to pay us now. And I'm like, damn, well, I thought that was supposed to be, but this is how it's set up. Like, and I started noticing I had to pay more taxes now. I'm like, man, I'm not about to. And bills, America is like what can I do? What type of analogy? It's like you stand in a cereal. It's like how can I say this? It's like you stand in a subscription plan. It's like everything you got is on a subscription plan. And you got to pay, they charge you for damn near everything. They charge you for everything, bro. And this whole matrix of working hard to keep it up, it got everybody desensitized and everybody disconnected because everybody's trying to work so hard to make a fucking dollar. And that ain't even why God put us on earth, to make a piece of paper. And so if I was God, I'd be disappointed too, because at that point you worshiping money now. You have put other gods before God himself. And God ain't blessing that. God ain't gonna bless that because like I told you, people is making money their gods. People say the word money out their mouth more than they mention God. Make it make sense, bro. And people wonder, why I ain't blessed, man? Why I can't leave? Why ain't nothing good happening for me? Bro, what have you done for God? What have you done for God? How have you helped people out to live a better life and to do things that they never done before? How have you given back to society to help raise up society? And a lot of people can't say shit. They just take. They just take. So, that's why I be saying, man, I ain't over here because of no luck. Bro, I have worked to help make people's lives better. I've literally changed a lot of people in my life. Literally. I'm talking everything from their finances up. I have changed people's health and made their health better. I even gave people a sense of personality. I gave people visions and purposes in life, bro. And I ain't bragging. I'm just saying, God don't bless you, bro, if you ain't helping his people. Simple. So this ain't about me, man. I just wanted to get on here to let y'all know what I see from the outside looking in. And I'm going to keep on getting on here giving y'all these news reports about, you know, the awareness and the mentality of the country and stuff from outside, because I'm out here now. So I can do that. And you know my report going to be valid. It got to have some sense to it. Even though half of the stuff I say might not be true, half of it might be true. This is just my opinion. This is my philosophy. This is my channel. These are my insights. Okay? Take it or leave it. But like I said, bro, the health of the country overall, society, it's at an F. It's at an F, bro. It's an F. I mean, if you got these military personnel hitting every city to clean up the streets, bro, they just tell you how trash the communities are. Just even in the communities, it's trash. That tells you, man, everybody delusional, man. So I just got on this video. I'm about to get off here, y'all. I'll let y'all know. And I'm going to help y'all at the end of this video. Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. But I just got, like I say, what inspired this video, I was just online on my Instagram. I like to be on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that. Look for the blue checks. There's a lot of fake pages out there scamming people using my name and stuff like that. So I got the blue check. You know, you had to send your ID in for that. They can't do that. But anyway, I got on here because, like I said, I be making posts like I do now with this video. But I made a few videos. I just be listening to, I be reading some of the comments these people be saying, and I just be like, guys and girls, like saying the most rudest, uneducational, lack of intelligent comments because they desensitized to content. Like, I mean, you literally got some people who watch my videos and they literally feel like I have to say exactly what they want me to say because why? Like, it's just the entitlement is crazy. Like, I don't like you saying that, Trend. That's my page. It's my page. It's my shit. Everybody can create their own stuff. But this is reason why I'm saying this, because I'm trying to prove the level of desensitized these people are. The level of delusion is ridiculous, bro. A lot of people are very dumb. And I'm saying that with all seriousness. A lot of people have become very, very dumb and stupid. And it's almost like you gotta just, like when I was in the States, I just said, you know what, bro, I can't even do nothing about it. Like that's how they is. I gotta do for myself now, man. They won't listen to you if you're trying to do the right thing. People won't listen to you if you're trying to do the right thing. Or if you won't do what they want you to do, they'll tell you wrong. And that's how it is. That's how people is in the States. Like if you're trying to do something positive with your life, nobody want to talk to you. That's why they say it's lonely at the top, bro. You know what I mean? So I can imagine what you're going through if you stay in the States, or you're trying to get out, or you're trying to do something monumental with your life. You're trying to earn more money. You ain't gonna be able to get no help from it. You can probably turn on my channel, my videos. That's about it. But as far as real people, America delusional now, bro. They ain't gonna help you. They can't help you. Their minds won't allow them to help you. They minds. People don't read no more in the States. People don't educate themselves no more. People don't know how to change their way of thinking. God said, be renewed by the changing of your thinking, bro. A lot of people ain't doing that. They just talking. And to change your thinking, you got to change. You got to change the way you think psychologically. You got to change the way you think about yourself. You got to change the way you perceive the world. You got to change your language. A lot of people's language is toxic. A lot of people speaking affirmations of negativity over other people and themselves, and they don't realize they doing it to you. And you be sitting there listening, feeling all the bad energy that they giving you with their words. They pessimistic, you optimistic, you getting bad vibes around them. They feeling some kind of way because you trying to better yourself. They talking shit to you and trying to talk down on you because you using all your grammar properly. Like, it's delusional. And you know how I know that? Because I went through all that, bro. And got away from it. Got away from it, bro. Go where you celebrate it, bro, not tolerate it, bro. And you don't have to stay around places, people, and just stay there and just take an ass whooping and not do anything about it. You a fool. You a fool. So after this message, I don't know what to tell you, man. Every man for himself back in the States. I already know. That's how it is. That's how it was when I was there. Everybody for themselves. So you gotta come to the consensus of what you want to do for yourself at this point. I mean, you can't even rely on help from nobody like that no more, because everybody's so gone. Everybody's zombies and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta just do for you and your kid or whoever you care for the most. Because I would make a part 2 of this. If y'all like this video, comment below. Let me know if I'm right, if I'm wrong. Comment below, man. Shouts out to the people that's watching me in Thai. Shouts out to the people that's watching me in Africa, Singapore, UK, America, Virgin Islands. Shouts out to my people in Hawaii. Shouts out to my people out here. I did say that. Shouts out to my people in Australia that's watching me. I got people out there. Shouts out to people in Antarctica. I'm just playing. Anyway, man, if y'all want to make some extra money, man, and you want to learn how to do crypto, I know how to do crypto. My bro know how to do crypto. A lot of people don't know how to do it, but if you want to learn how to do it, we will help you set up your own crypto stuff in your phone so you don't have to worry about this crashing system. You can start learning how to trade crypto coins the real way, the right way, in your phone. It's fun, it's easy. And if you tech savvy, bro, you need to get in contact with me. How do you do it? Book a session with me. And in this, when you book the session, we can set up you a portfolio for crypto. I don't have an option in there where you're going to see that, but just find a session, okay? The cheapest session or something. Just get it, book it. We're going to need to talk, okay? But if you don't want to book it through my booking, Square Up, okay, you can just send me a cash out, okay? I don't charge number like $100 to help you set up crypto. It's going to change your life. It's going to get money in your pocket that you don't even got to go work for, okay? But you got to get in contact with me, man, if you're going to cash out me and you're going to, pay me for helping you, okay? Trying to put money in your pocket. I know how it's tight out there and don't nobody got money. I know. We seeing it. I'm helping you, telling you the tools that we using, that you can use too if you listen and follow through. Book with us today. Get you a crypto wallet. Hit me on the cash app. Say this is for my session, Trend. Send me a number. It's not rocket science, folks. Come on, we chosen ones. Also, what else I got for y'all out there? I said that, oh yeah, if you want to have a conversation with like-minded individuals, if you're a chosen one and you want to join the free Chosen Ones Co-Ed Society, you can join that for free. 7 days for free on me. I pay for the app every month. Come in, I'm allowing y'all in there for free. Again, I know it's hard to find friends, won't nobody talk to you, everybody acting like zombies. That's why I made that society. Come in for free. I don't ask nothing for 7 days so you can see how I like. What is it like? Okay? If you need quick money right now, download Chime using my referral link. Anybody who uses my referral link get a free $100 off my name. If you start using Chime right now, download it right now. It's going to be all that stuff is in the top comments, folks. It's right below this video in the top comments. Can't miss it. Don't be a Decepticon. But anyway, man, my phone ringing off the hook out here in Thailand, bro. You know they love the kid out here now. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go, man. With that being said, y'all stay blessed, man. Y'all stay at peace. And remember, man, save yourself, bro. Stop worrying about what people think. Stop worrying about what they doing. Worry about your own stuff, man, and you and what you need to do. And everything will be all right. Peace.